Hi. I have my baby with me today, guys. All right, so I missed my 3-month check-in on purpose. I missed it because my first major goal was to lose 50 pounds, and I hadn't lost it by the time my 3 months came. So I wanted to wait until I reached that goal. So now I am 50 pounds down. Yay! So it took me about today's the 7th. So maybe like 3.5 months, almost 3.5 months to lose 50 pounds. And I am ecstatic. So that means right now I am 192. And it does not sound like a lot compared to my last check-in, which I was 194 like 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. But I think I know why I'm losing so slowly. So what they don't tell you guys is that this tool, this surgery, it only works as long as you work it. So, you hear those stories of stomachs that just can't take anything sweet. Like they can't just eat the junk food anymore. Like it gives them the dumping syndrome, which is like diarrhea and vomiting when they eat anything sweet. For me, that is not happening. So pretty much my stomach has adapted and adjusted to my new way of life, my new way of eating. But I can still eat whatever I want to eat. My stomach does not stop me from eating anything. And I really hate that, actually. I really wish that I would get those effects as far as... I wish I would get those effects once I eat because it would stop me. But it doesn't. So I've had birthday cake. I've had a cookie. But of course I still can't eat as much. So my stomach still does stop me from eating what my normal portion would be, and I'm not going to say normal, my old portion would be. My stomach still does stop me from eating that, but I can still eat whatever. So I guess in hindsight, not hindsight, I guess looking towards the future, once my year passes and I do want to get back to a normal life, that is good to know that, I'm not completely restricted from eating. I'm not completely restricted from eating, the things that make people happy. But it definitely has slowed down my weight loss. I also think that my body is adjusting to the weight loss as far as my skin goes. Thankfully, I have not developed like flabby skin. Is it flappy or flabby? I have not developed like just nasty loose skin. I am completely grateful for that. And you know what? If I have to lose a little slower so that my skin does not just become so loose, I'm okay with that because my measurements are still on track, still decreasing, still going down. Girl, you look so good so much. Like now that I'm back out and, doing things is warming up, I get that a lot. So my weight loss is definitely noticeable. People notice. And so even though I haven't lost like the 60 pounds by now that, I thought I could have lost, I'm okay. Like my confidence is through the roof. I'm not tripping too much about these stalls. I pretty much have stalled for like almost a month. Three weeks to a month. Well, I will say I gained a little bit once I went on vacation. And it took me a while to lose that back. So now I'm back to, like I said, the 192, which made me to 50 pounds. But which I think could have taken like a week or so to lose that extra 2 pounds from vacation. It took me 3 weeks. So, but like I said, I'm okay with that. I feel like as long as I am, not going too overboard with the eating and, with the drinking, that I've still been able to maintain what's necessary and on track. So I'm still only drinking water. I drink coffee. I drink coffee and water. I don't drink any juice. I don't eat pasta, rice, white potatoes. I still don't eat any of those things. I have not fully incorporated fruit back into my diet. I would like to, but I just haven't yet. And I think it's because, my mind is set on protein, that I haven't incorporated it yet. I have started eating a little bit more vegetables, not as much as my old days, but I am eating a little more. I have had, alcohol, of course, on vacation. I don't drink alcohol like that socially during the week. It's literally just been for vacation. What else, Phoenix? Put your tongue in your mouth. Stop. Mommy's talking. Put your tongue in your mouth. I know that I could have been a lot further along if I did not go on those 2 vacations. Those, I think, definitely held me back. But like I said, in hindsight, I'm okay because, I'm still lost. It's still a dramatic change, a significant change. I'm not going to say dramatic because that seems a little scary. It's still a significant change. I still was able to go on vacation and lose 50 pounds in 3.5 months. 2 vacations and lose 50 pounds in 3.5 months. So I am really excited about where I am. I still want to lose a good 40 more pounds, but I've been getting a lot of, girl, you are so skinny. And when I mention that I want to lose more, it's, oh, you're going to be a stick. So not really concerned about what other people say, but I think that I will reevaluate my goal weight once I get down another 15 to 20 pounds just to see what I look like, because I do want to keep, some of my curves, some of my thickness. I still want to be rosy, I think I'm a very beautiful young woman, and being so skinny kind of frightens me. So I will reevaluate once I get to maybe like 175. Yeah, and you know what, that still sounds high, of course, when it comes to your BMI or whatnot. But for me, I think it's a good place for me to reevaluate just how I look. Am I comfortable with, how my clothes are fitting and just how I'm looking overall? I don't want to look too sickly. But that's where we are right now. I am working on some before and afters. I'm going to compile those and post them just so you guys can get a good idea of where I've come from, where I started, and where I am right now. It's crazy. I can't believe that was me. You have your children and life goes on, but you don't realize how out of control you've gotten until you see those pictures. So I am looking forward to sharing that with you all as well. Alrighty. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll check back in later. TTYL.
Bye-bye.